Me too, I'm tired. How are the desktop audio levels? They sound good? I'm tired today. I might even be a little bit nervous for the stream, I'm not sure. I just realised what I forgot though. I knew I forgot something. BRB. Let's watch. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Oh, Jesus. Oh. It was a bit of a workout to get back up, but I got everything I needed, guys. It's time to get high. We've got some clean bongs today. I'm gonna start. Should we start with that one or end with that one? Maybe we'll start with the one with many, many a perk. I'm out of breath from just going up and down the stairs. Right. This asthmatic cannabis fanatic needs a rip. Just trying to decide which bowl. There's no harm in a shitty one-hole bowl if you put a screen in it. Promise you. Pop a screen in there and you'll be fine. And even my hair's caught to my mic. Do we have weed? We should grind some up if we don't. I remember putting some somewhere last night. Was it in here? I was a bit in a rush last night, just rushing around. I kind of forgot what I was doing with everything, but no, we're gonna do bong rips this morning. It's gonna be a good time. Say you love me, losing all my innocence in the backseat. You guys seen that live performance by Addison Rae? Very impressive. I say this like that is the only song by that woman I know, and that is straight from the radio. Eee! I am a plug my phone into the car kind of gal, right? I have an old car. I don't have Apple Play. It's very old, so it's very like plugging it in really manually, and using Bluetooth, right? But sometimes I just can't be asked setting it up, so that's when I get to hear the radio music. And it's a damn good thing I do, because otherwise I would just be in a cave. I wouldn't have a clue what's out there. I don't really use TikTok. Like, I post on it and post and ghost. That's what TikTok's for me. If I didn't, I just, like, it's the kind of app that if I spend too much time on it, it literally just makes me really sad. Like, why does it make me so sad? I used to feel that way about Instagram, and I just had to change who I was following and start following things I wanted to see. Now you'll notice I just follow weed accounts. We got the first rip. I'm always nervous, you know it. Always nervous. This is a little nerve-wracking for me. First rip of the day. On a bong. Only one way to do it, right? Okay. I barely even cornered it. Just to introduce myself this morning into rips. We go to Mary Jane Berlin in 2 days or something. So that's going to be really good to vlog. Make lots of vlogs out there, meet a lot of good homies. We're going to the RTZ party on Friday, which, if you saw the Spanibus Alchemist one, was super sick, so I'm really excited for the Berlin version. My coffee's gone. Say bye-bye, coffee. Say thank you for your service. You guys won't have seen me yesterday because I was all day after I got off the stream. I was in the garden. I went to B&Q. I bought some tools. I fixed the chair. My garden looks fantastic right now. I smell like a bonfire a bit, but yeah. And I bought a fire. That was another thing. I bought an incinerator. And I was incinerating plants, I'll tell you that. Now let's incinerate me. One nose cough. Feel the beat in your feet. Oh my god. I feel better already. What is everyone else smoking on this one? Oh, he's zooting. Is it too early for a bong? Do you think I'm insane? Are you using a dry herb vape? Tell me. Your girl wants to know. I know, I'm full of sniffles from my bong rips. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna do bong rips today. I brought 2 clean bongs up here, so we're prepared. Just bong rips. I don't think we're gonna be rolling up. Save all the rolling up for Berlin. I think I'm gonna take my venti though. Try and mainly stick to that. So I don't know what the possibilities of re-upping are. I wonder what shoes are missing from there. It didn't take me a lot to get distracted. I wonder where my usual chatters are this morning. It might be a bit early. Truth be told, I woke up before 7 and I just wanted to come on and do it, but I knew no one would be here. Kev, about to roll up some secret sauce. Oh, lovely. I think CGI, hypothetically, the road's best might be dropping me something off very soon. But we'll see. We got some bits here to do some nice bong rips with. I will get around to setting up the ruby twist with, like, even if it's my little rig or something. I don't know. I do have all the stuff for it right here. Like, she's good to go. But this is just a 18mm bow. I mean, we could do. You need some weed that tastes really good for a dry herb vape. You know, and ultimately that's what the ruby twist is. Is recommended vape supply back open yet? Recommended vape supply. We are now partially opening for the moment, so operating as normal with potential dispatch delays. Thank you. Should we look at it together? I think so. Let me just make me a little guy. Make me all little. We can look at recommended vape supplies together. It's a good website. It's a good website for the local stoners, especially the ones that care about health. And health is wealth. Well, at least I think so. Now that I want to be alive, anyway. The Danny Fusions. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm thinking I want a nice coil nail. And that will plug right into my PDU, right? Oh, they've all got glass stands now. That's a full micro nail set. Oh my god. Imagine the dabs. Imagine the dabs. It's so cheap, 52 quid. What portable vapes does Homie have? I don't really know these things. Like, Jeff teaches me about these things. God, the Angus is cheap. People are obsessed with that. The Star Wars packs. No, I would know about that if I had them. I'm a big Star Wars geek. No, I haven't tried them. I haven't had any packs recently. I've just been going loose, to be honest. And then as for reviews, just didn't really do anything recently. Like, for that. The GPU VIP club's all, like, loose as well. I don't know if they do packs, but they sent it loose. So this is what we had. But that fateful day it died, and I can still see it from here, but she's dead. It's a nice price for Mood Mat, £12.50. Not bad if you need something to keep your bongs from slipping. I did ask for this Puffco Proxy. I was like, I know it's on your website really reduced. Do you think I could have it and then I could make loads of content with it and promote your website? He was like, no. You don't get it if you don't ask. an X Max Starry. This was one of my first. So I had the Starry V3. It's one of my first vapes. They're not very good. If you're gonna get one, just wait and save and get a better one. Get a Suzuki or a Tiny Mite 2. They're all induction heaters, bowls and bangers and all that good stuff. Well, that's a nice ash catcher. I am in the market for a new ash catcher. So what is that? Is that a pipe and you put a bowl on it? Now we're just looking at glass. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get cooked. I want to be really cooked. Cooked with Kev. Elle and Kev get cooked. Alright, let's do it. Back to the bong we were using though. We'll let this one get dirty before we move on to the second one for sure. Yeah! Big stretch. My limbs hurt so bad from all the gardening yesterday. And it wasn't this kind of garden. I mean, I was like out there with the strimmer and the clippers and God, I was going crazy. But it looks so good. We're getting a skip at the end of the month to get rid of all our junk from like the renovation to like the old kitchen and that. Is there weed in here? There's loads of weed in there. Hell yeah, let's do this. I never really know how much water to put in here. I think it's that. I think that's right. I don't use this bong much. It was a temporary bong between getting a nicer bong, I think. It definitely doesn't chug as much as I want it to, but it gets me cooked. That's what we need, right? I wish I could take my bong to Mary Jane Berlin. There'll be a lot of bongs there to hit, I hope. I don't know how big the Germans are into their heady glass either, so I'm hoping I don't see too much that tempts me, because I don't want to spend any money. I will, but I don't want to. Sorry, I got itch on my face. You guys ever notice I have a piece of metal in my face? You ever notice that? You see it? This little thing? If you ever think that's like a mole or something, it's actually a piece of titanium in my face. And every time I get an MRI, they're like, promise me it's titanium. I'm like, I've had it MRI'd so many times, it's not going to pull out my face. I know it's there. You're playing fetch with your cat? That sounds amazing. I love cats. In fact, I might go get one right now. I think they're asleep. I don't really want to wake them. Just peep round the corner. Peep my little head. What do you think? Molly! Hi, sweetie. You want to say hey to the chat? You want to say, hey, chat. How's it going? Here she is, Malibu Barbie Bandicoot. She is sleeping. Oh, I think she fell asleep. Yeah, she fell asleep. Okay. I guess I'll be like this for a while. She looks like Jabba the Hutt right now. She is so placid. I think she's just so sleepy she doesn't care. Is that right, Mal? She really does look like Jabba the Hutt right now. You ready? Where are you gonna go? I'll put you back on the bed. There you go, sweetheart. Back with Bobby Squad. Bobby's on the bed too. Subway. Oh, there's something like, my mood just went like that from holding a cat. Like, animals just make you happy, bro. You need to surround yourself by them. Unless you hate animals, then there's something wrong with you. Doesn't make my face as funny as the other ones, this bowl. Right. We're gonna keep using that same bowl because there ain't nothing going wrong with it yet. We've got another 1-hole bowl and a 4-hole bowl, but I want to avoid using the 4-hole bowl because these screens are the only thing working as an ash catcher for me right now, since my ash catcher smashed with my lovely, expensive bong. Duchess of Dank, how are you doing? I hope you slept well. We're on the bong rips today. I thought it was going to be crazy weather today, but it looks pretty dark right now. I haven't done my city check though yet. We will check the city and see what the weather's saying next. That's normally a good indication. I don't know if I can physically bring myself to do any more gardening. I'm very weak. I have packing for Mary Jane Berlin to do, but I can't imagine it's going to be too taxing. Yeah. Not the hardest week in the world, that's for sure. Let's take this. I am waiting to re-up as well. Rain this afternoon? Oh no, I hope not. I could have sworn it said heat wave, but this is not heat. I had to put joggers on. I was cold. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Folkpunk just texted me. What do you think? Folkpunk at 8:30 in the morning. What are you up to, bro? He's praying for rain. You re-upped yesterday on the GMO. How exciting. I'm waiting for my re-up right hecking now, allegedly. CGI. Stretch some lungs. Breathe. Yeah, I haven't got... Our customer hours are 11 AM till 4:20. Wow, that's funny. Recommended vape supplies. You can't talk to them after 4:20. Then they're out. Good. I've got my bongs here as well, Duchess. It's going to be a really good time. Got 2 bongs here. We're just going to use one until it gets dirty and then move on to the next one, I guess. I'd love to roll up, but like I say, I'm waiting for the re-up. So I'm trying to stop rolling till I get back from Germany. Like, if someone offers me a zoot while I'm out there, I'll have it. But I need to move on to the venti or something because I'm not taking as much of my prescription. It feels weird that I'm leaving the country this week as well. I also started a new business venture yesterday, which is really exciting. It's nothing to do with me, like, I'm literally behind the scenes just using my skills, so that's exciting. Yeah, everything's great. Everything's great. I want a beaker. I have a shitty beaker downstairs, and it's just small and cheap. It was 15 quid from Amazon. It's got mushrooms on it. You can probably find it very easily. But they just chug. Like, this doesn't chug. I'm not getting the best rips out of this. I kind of want to hit the other bong. It's so hard looking at my old Kenter. If you haven't seen, this bong was like... I didn't pay for this. I got this in trade of Pokemon cards. But this was my heady bong. And there's the smashed bit on it. Most expensive thing I've ever broken. Broke it when we first got back from our... I was going to say our honeymoon, but when we got married. Not the best wedding present, was it? But I'm just not in a position to spend a load of money on glass right now, and I really, really miss hitting good glass. Even like the bowl didn't smash, but it's trapped inside a part of the ash catcher, so I think I'm going to need some kind of glass blower to at least get it out, and that I'm not going to see another glass blower until July, when we go to Highland Flames in Scotland, which is a glass blowing festival. So much of the chat is going, by the way. Feel free to come with. We're going to like all camp together, and then in the morning we can do a wake and bake together like we do on here. But we'll be in a field together in Stirling, Scotland. And that's the 18th till the 20th of July. There's my alarm. I got up way before that, didn't I? Like, despite all the perks, it doesn't feel like I'm getting any cooling. Your recovered Pokemon addict. Well, if you've still got the Pokemon cards, might I suggest you trade them with a specific head shop for a bong, a really nice bong, because that's what I did. But with my Pokemon cards from when I was a kid, though, like, they're probably worth more than 400 quid. They probably scammed the fuck out of me. But I just wanted a bong and not a folder of Pokemon cards, because they didn't do anything for me. Labubu's, though, they do shit for me. They work for me. I like them things. Y'all know that. I'm so dozed out of it today. I think it's because I have no structure on what I want to do with the day. What are you guys doing today? Give me some ideas. I'll go do a city check. See what the city's saying. Weather. It looks blue. It's not like clear, but the city is nice and blue. Blue skies. But a little cloudy. I think it'll get out nice. But that wind is dead cold. Cebu. Oh yeah, the Labubu Blunt by Weavers. Weavers is like, I've been following Weavers for so long. He makes the craziest blunts. Like, I think, I've never hit a blunt. I don't smoke tobacco. But if Weavers offered me a blunt, I think I'd have to hit it, right? Like, the stuff he makes, I don't know how he does that, because I'm impressed when people, like, artists can look at something then just copy paste it, like, by drawing, right? He does it with blunt wraps. Like, he literally puts the weed in there, makes a whole cave for it and stuff. Oh, it's just crazy. I took our washing line down yesterday. I was like, we've never used this. We only dry clothes on the inside. Morning, corn dog. How you doing, buddy? Still enjoying your cookies that you've been making? I'm pressing customize channel. I don't know what happened. Oh, don't say that. I've never dabbled in a blunt. I have so many blunt wraps downstairs, but I've never ever used them, right? I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I should just get them out my house. So I don't use them. Just realised I've got an out-of-date link in my bio that needs to come out. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, sorry, I've been in nice and early today. I was absolutely knackered. But I woke up really early. Really, really early. I think that's everything I want on there. Let me check. alexcooper.com. Oh, amazing. Can't stop baking, bro. Well, whatever keeps you stoned the way you need to be. I made some ice smoothies yesterday. Fire drops coming. That's a great idea, Kev. Putting fire drops coming in a smoothie. It's like a cocktail. That's a really good idea if you've got a good blender. I had a lovely smoke and bubbles mix not long ago. I had the like tutti frutti one, I think, with a tutti frutti like Fanta as well. It's so good. I don't know where he gets all the crazy drinks. And then he makes his own crazy drinks. But I really want to try the Milky Bar one as well. But I'm kind of creeped out by milk. But we only use the soy protein milk in this house. My mum used to scar me for life with milk facts. So unfair. Like, I always think, if you're not scared of spiders, your kid's probably not scared of spiders. Like, they don't know to be scared unless someone else is scared. NutriBullet. We're thinking about getting a NutriBullet, but I'm like, how often would I actually make a smoothie? We have a slush popping machine downstairs, taking up space in my kitchen. I'm going to use this bung now, because I put the bowl on it like I knew. But honestly, I think I might use a cuter bowl. The bowl that comes with her. I always recommend this bong to people, like as like one of their first bongs. It's 50 quid. It's called like the Tony inline tube. You can get it on a bong shop. You can get it from Belter Bongs. You can get it from loads of places. But a bong shop, and use my code, then you get it cheapest. But they do it in loads of colours, and it's just supposed to look like a heady bong, but it's not. And yeah, it's really good for the price. I mean, I missed my heady bong when I hit it, but it is really good for the price. It's a great entry level. But now, I don't want an entry level bong anymore, because I didn't have one before. I had a crazy bong. Oh, I've already fucked it. I've already got loads of bud under the thing. I love my slush puppies. They're my favourite. That's why I bought a slush puppy machine, but because of the stupid voices in my head, I convinced myself it's poisoned or it's going to kill me, so I think I need to get rid of it and just go back to buying slush puppies from the man. Did you see how much more that ripped than the last bug? And how immediately cooked I am. And this just landed very close to the escape button. That would not be good. We don't want that. A little break from the bong. Yeah, I've been working on my garden. Burger King do slushies? No way. I didn't know that. What, like Fanta Frozens? I need a new bong, but I don't want to buy one. I don't want to spend money. I want to spend money on my cats, and I want a bathroom floor, not a bong. But I miss my bong. Puffco have been a nightmare. I finally got a response yesterday, and they said, this video still doesn't display what's wrong with your Puffco. It looks like it's just out of charge. It's like, this is a video I filmed after I fully charged my Puffco. That might be another problem, woman. She's like, no, I just think you need to charge your Puffco. And I'm like, miss, I've got 20 dabs on this thing. I'm gonna freak out. Like, I'm so tempted to go up to their counter at Mary Jane Berlin and just be like, you can't make me leave. Here's my broken Puffco that you won't do anything about. This cost me £500. You want to fix it? They're not £500. They're PS4 money, though. PS5 money? PS5 money. I forgot what year it is. And go... I even said in them, I'm like, I'm still supporting you. When it broke, I had nothing to dab on, so I had to buy a different Puffco. I didn't go and buy a Carter when your Puffco broke. I still bought another Puffco to tide me over. Like, I'm still fighting the good fight for you. And you're just setting the worst example for yourselves. She's honestly treating me like an idiot. I'm gonna look at the email. She's gonna make me angry. I'm trying to find. So we're now on like 15 email back and forth. You honestly would think she's joking. This has been going on since April 18th, to be specific. Hi again, Elle. Thank you for your reply, and we apologise the back and forth for any inconvenience or frustration this matter has caused. However, to clarify, your video does not show confirmation of the issues experienced. There's about 10 different issues over the past, since April, that have all been videoed at different points, but they were accepted at different points. I said, hi, thanks for your response, but with all due respect, the videos I sent clearly show the issues, both the chamber connection error and the LED malfunction. It's honestly obvious. I'm not sure how it's being missed. I've already gone through the proper steps. All the problems persist regardless of charge or stealth mode. At this point, should I just bring the device directly to you at Mary Jane Berlin to resolve this problem? Not helping me at all. Just making me feel sad. I can't believe how I've never had such shit customer service in my life. And I've been to Mackey's where people don't even want to work. You know, I've been to Mackey's where they get your order wrong and you say, hey, this is wrong, and they're like, sorry, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to be at work. My mum makes me go here, you know? And this is where you'd honestly think, you'd think that I'm from Mars and they're trying to explain to me this, you know. I love my pivot. My Puffco pivot's lovely. My Puffco Peak, the 200 quid Peak, is elite. That thing runs like, I don't know anyone that has a broken Peak, which is great. Leah's Peak, she treats that thing like shit. She's getting better at it since we told her off, but like, she never cleaned that thing. It just worked like a workhorse. My old one went like a workhorse, and I gave it to someone else after, or like sold it to someone else, and they still use it like a workhorse. It goes on and on and on. They are amazing bits of kit. But the Peak Pro, I've only had issues. I know Dolly's only had issues. You know, we're not alone in it, and I don't know. And they're about to bring out a bright red one, bright red Peak Pro. That'll probably be out at Mary Jane Berlin next week. It's such a poor show from them, so bad. And like, the last time this happened, and I posted about it on Instagram, that's when they tried to resolve it. And I don't want to post about it on Instagram because no one else that needs help, like, they might not necessarily have a following, so I don't want to get treatment just because they want to show face, you know? Because if someone with like 100 followers has the same issue, they're just not going to reply to them because they think they can get away with it. I do think it's, I think the last time I tried to turn it on, it started heating up. Like, I think it just started running. But it doesn't always stay that way. Wizardries have shit customer service. The beans I got at Spanish only had 5, not 6 beans. Yeah, that's a shame. And do they cost a lot? I obviously don't know how anything about beans and seeds. I really wanted to go to PuffCon this year, you know. It really does feel like they don't give a fuck, yeah. €300 a pack, yeah, that's ridiculous. I thought you were going to say that €30. That is insanity. Like, I understand why you did it, but that's so bad. Yeah, it feels very much like that. Like, I think the people that represent... There's a reason that the people you see constantly representing Puffco never have the same Puffco in their hands twice. Like, I always see, like, Goblin, Eric Khan, Miss Loud Queen. They've always got a different Puffco in their hands. It's never, like, the same Peak Pro twice. Like, it's a different colour. It's different. And obviously they get sent a lot, so they could be like, I'm not cleaning it, I'm just going to open a new one or whatever. But you know, if I had an unlimited supply of Puffco too, then maybe I wouldn't be so angry that my fucking Peak Pro doesn't work. And if I didn't pay for it. Oh, wow, that's so expensive, guys. That's crazy money. But I don't get it. I've never bought the beans, you know. The magic beans. I'm having a good island today. I think I am. I mean, no effort with anything else because I was like, I'll just get ready for the live stream and then I'll get really cozy and do nothing. But not like by nothing, I mean, I'll probably do like 600 things, build a new room, do the whole garden. But I just wanted to be cozy and comfy while I did it. But my list is stacking up of things to do. I don't want to be stressed. I want to be relaxed. Are you, like, did they... A Spannabis exclusive. $300 though is a lot of money. Like, I don't, do they normally go that high? And do you use them or are they just like to go on the shelf? I'm excited for Mary Jane Berlin this weekend. Sounds like you guys are getting a heat wave though, like while I'm gone. Said it was going to 30 degrees in friggin' Yorkshire while I'm gone. Better be nice in bloody Germany. I thought this song was popular in Germany. Sorry guys, I'm just peeling my own skin off. You know, normal. I wonder if Posty will bless me today. It'd only be with Labubu's probably, but... I just can't understand how a company as big as Puffco have such a bad customer service line. I think next time I'll just tweet them. I don't want there to be a next time. I'm sick of it. I want to get along with them. I wanted it on my manifestation board was to, you know, get the Puffco sponsorship. You know, I wanted that so bad. But now it's like, how could I do that after everything that's happened with it? 12 other streets. Wow. Wow, 24 degrees in Scotland. That's nice for you. It's supposed to be 30 degrees here on Saturday, I think. Hot, hot, hot. Not envious of my husband that's wrestling all weekend in the hot, hot, hot. You need to re-up. Oh, bud, me too. Well, I'm halfway through it. Halfway through re-upping. I'm just waiting for the CGI person to wake up, I think. Yeah, they're all right. Black Magic X Sangria. Ooh, beautiful. I learned so much about growing tomatoes from you. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sweating. Oh. Kind of want to go back to B&Q, to be honest. It was such a laugh. I really want to buy some rocks, like a big bag of pebbles that I could like pour in a bit of my garden. I wonder if there's a B&M with a garden centre nearby. That might be a good shout. Sure, that would be cheaper. But again, don't want to spend money. Don't want to spend money. And we like, you know, when we went to New York, obviously we were getting married, so this is a factor, but we're gonna like, regardless of any work I do, I know that was a brand deal, but like regardless of any work I do, we're gonna go to New York as a couple every year for our anniversary, if we can, you know, if we're lucky enough to financially afford it. And we lived the high life in New York this time because we saved, like, we'd been saving for a potential holiday for a long time that never happened, and then this just happened. But we like to live like we're rich out there. Like, every time I want a drink, it's a nice Starbucks or a nice Freezy or whatever. Like, so I'd like to save for that, even though it's not till May next year. Pheno Hunt. Right. Hello, Rob. You wanna bong it? Oh, right. I'm having a good time. How does Gumbo clear every bowl on one breath? I'll never know. Maybe if I was more religious about using my inhaler, maybe I would. There's a pile of coat hangers here. That's how many clothes I got rid. Fuck, what time is it? Is it really not even 9 a.m.? Is it really not even 9 a.m.? I can tell by what's going on outside. Hello. Down here. Down here, mate. You lost me. Oh, I love this chat so much. I learn so much. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm smoking Zowers or Zorro, sorry. You're catching up with big balls. Oh, amazing. Well done, corn dog. I'm going to change mine. Sorry, syntax. That you might have seen. I wasn't really doing much to hide it because I'm so bloody cooked. I'm really cooked. It's nice down here. And what if they have more red panda mood mats? The truly red panda ones are like, I mean, it's upside down, but they are the coolest mood mats. And again, Puffco make a mood mat for like events, so I show this all the time, but for Spanibase, there was a Puffco mood mat with the hot knives and a pivot and a peak and a proxy. I really like it, and it's the Spanish flag. But what if I don't want to keep giving them my money if they're not going to help me out with something I've already given them, like, you know, $500 on. I've given them so much free promotion as well, and like it just hurts. It really hurts. It's probably not worth me getting the hash one at Mary Jane. It's probably cheaper to get it from your guy. I don't know. I think I could get a cooler one at Mary Jane. But maybe I could have the Hasher one in here, move my skateboard up here, like somewhere near the boombox, and it could have. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my guitar. It just looks weird. I just don't want it there. I don't want people to see it. I don't really use it. I like to have one for if I feel like playing the guitar. It's like, where can I put it? We've still not explored the attic. I still don't know if that's a place you can put stuff, but I'd be really keen to know. I'm just frightened of spiders. Yeah, I remember you saying they were super cheap at one point, corn dog. Wow. She is cooked. Like a bass, like a, I don't know, I can't think of anything witty. I found out that my speakers have these RGB lights that I can change the colour of, so that's cool. So now they're pink. Slay. I could turn the whole... They just change colour. Get in and see info. I can't remember what we're talking about. People, dogs. Oh, the shop. I get what you mean. Yeah, I thought that. I'm glad you're all here before 9 a.m. I didn't know if people would want to hang out so early, but I woke up stupidly early today. I was just ready to go. It was the first day since we got back from America that I didn't take melatonin. It took me a long time to get to sleep, but I think I had a lot better sleep and I feel better today than I would normally. I don't know whether to keep working on the garden. B and M. Let's see if they have pebbles. Pebbles? Would you call them rocks or pebbles? You guys don't even know what I want. Rocks. Solar lights. Okay, they do. Bulk bag. Okay. Yeah, they're like £5 each. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go there today. Oh, the pot toppers. That's not what I want. Yeah, we're all a bit early today. So I think it's the weather. Maybe we just don't want to miss it. It looks like the sun is going to come out. And then I'm just going to check. Pebbles is the right word. That's what Seabass's name was when I picked her up. So if she comes in here, it's going to be so confused. £10 a bag. £17, £6. Yeah, I think we can do it. I might go back to B&Q. I don't know. Or to B&M if I can find one that has a garden centre. There's a hell of a lot of selections at B&Q, but right, B&Q's website, if no one cares about this, it just doesn't work. And do you know what other website does? UPS doesn't work. Yesterday it charged us 5 times. They took £100 off me yesterday for one parcel. Oh, you can get pink ones. I don't need pink stones, that'd be weird. Okay. I'm just looking at stones on here. Oh, Connor, I'd really appreciate that. I just want to put some damn pebbles, like, somewhere. But I don't really know how I go about buying bags of pebbles and how do I know how many pebbles I need? Like, my brother always tells me, oh, I'm always back and forth to B&Q. I used to live next to B&Q. Now it's quite a drive away. But I do need to go to Lizzie's actually and get that paperwork. I'll text Lizzie and say, can I come get that? Can I come get that piece of paper, please? I grab that piece of paper. Done. Alright, because then I could go to B&Q on the way back. It's going to be a good day. Apart from I can't afford a Starbucks right now because I'm buying pebbles. I'm glad I remember how to. That's my travel letter that I'm on about, the piece of paper. So my fucking travel letter for Berlin to take my prescription. I need that. I've never had to show it, but just in case. You know what I said about feeling better and not tired? It's all happened. All happened. My garden looks so much better, but I need a lawnmower, and I own a lawnmower, but I don't have a space to put it, so it's at my in-laws right now. So I need to buy one of them big outdoor like boxes, you know, like a postman's best friend, and put it in there really. But they're really expensive. Everything costs money and it makes me sad. I want an iced coffee, you see. A really good one. Oh, I'm stoned as a crow, man. That's what my friend Caden would say. He says, stoned as a crow. What else is he said? Stoned as a bat, once he said. That bong gets so much dirtier quicker than the multi-perk one. I think it's a really tall stem on the multi-perk. Maybe. Ella's cooked. Elle can't see. Elle's looking at pebbles again. I want to go to B&Q and buy pebbles. Cotswold decorative stones. £8. I could use them. See, it doesn't have to be anything special. It really doesn't. No, Gemma. Hey, Gemma, how you doing? No indoor gardening required, guys. My days of I have indoor houseplants and that is it. I do. If you ever want to see my indoor greenhouse that I did have, and it was, I promise, just for houseplants. There's a highlight reel on my Instagram of it. Let's have a look at it together, shall we? Instagram.com/LCooper. Let's look together. I'll show you my indoor greenhouse, and you can tell me what you think. Here's me. Just make myself here. Oh, trying to move this. Get out of here. I can't even find my mouse at this point. There we go. Right, where is it? Shit. Here's my indoor greenhouse for my houseplants. And nothing else. Don't make it weird. It was just houseplants. Window. Where is it? No, so it's an IKEA Millsbo cabinet. I added a Scadis headboard and some grow lights. And I did eventually upgrade the lights because I think at first I had like fish like tank lights. I did it like on a budget and then I got some better lights as the years went on. I had it for a good few years. Like I used to grow and sell rare houseplants until everywhere did, and now I just loved them. But yeah, that was it. It had like a humidity checker. It's just like a slit, and it was all sealed on the inside. So it was just an IKEA cabinet, but I completely sealed it inside. Put like weather stripping on it. Yeah, that was it. Looked amazing. That for humidity, the little fountain for humidity. Eventually I got a humidifier for it. This was another thing I used to break all the time, the humidifiers. It was all controlled on a smart plug. Everything in my house used to be. This was my apartment that I lived in before Jack. I don't even know whose drill that was. I guess I borrowed it from work. I didn't have a drill at this point. My own drill. I just kind of got independent, I think. Oh, God, that Alba is such a baby. Some of these plants are huge now, and some of these plants are dead now. Yeah. And then it's leads. Oh, I don't know. I'm clicking it in the stream. I'm trying to do it. Yeah, I've done some cool stuff. This is another time where my boss at Apple was like super, super insecure about my WWE calendar that my other boss bought me as a joke present. So he sent me a text and was like, I don't want to look at half-naked men at work. Imagine being so insecure about your masculinity. I'm not trying to upset you. I don't want to look at half-naked men at work every day. Nothing personal. So I put t-shirts on all the wrestlers. This is AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan. I made it out of a Hotel Chocolate bag. Seth Rollins. Shinsuke Nakamura. There's The Miz. Oh, okay, that's it. That's my friend's dog. Big up that dog. There's a lot of good lore in here. Apartment DIY, like, my old apartment was my baby, guys. Like, you don't even know. I still got that. Again, with the plants. I had so many plants. I don't think you understand. Like, I had like 200 or something, like, in my... Look at that. everyone thought I was a crazy plant lady. I think those shelves are in my shed somewhere. Like this, I saw this yesterday somewhere. Where is this bit of furniture? Is it outside? Is it in a shed? I literally saw it yesterday. I don't know where it is. My table looks horrible there, all pale. I've painted the legs since. And I used to dance. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Feel the beat. Feel the beat. This is what I used to do in my lunch break. I didn't eat. I just danced all the time. It's not good. Not great for you. But I got to meet a lot of lovely people through it. There's Lizzie, actually, for instance. My friend Lizzie. I love Lizzie. I didn't meet her through this. I've known Lizzie for like decades. It's just a coincidence that she shuffled. In fact, Lizzie's shuffling page, like, she didn't follow any of anyone she knew on it, like, personally. So none of us saw that she was a famous shuffler. It was only when I started searching shuffling till then I was like, oh my god, that's Lizzie. And then I texted her and was like, bro, what you doing? That's the day I met Jack. I remember that's the day I met my husband 133 weeks ago. And this was when we were first talking. It feels weird without a beat. Memories, all alone in the moonlight. I'm a whole house renovations on here. I'm so high. I'll do another bong rip in a second. Who's gonna join me? Start packing your bongs. Start packing your bongs. I got it. Is that, what room is that? I can't even tell what, that's the living room. That's my living room. Oh my god. Oh my god, I used to come here at 4 in the morning every morning and do this. That was the kitchen. I need a bowl. I need a bowl. And a screen, please. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. That was my kitchen. Absolutely insane. I can't believe, like, I know I'm capable of anything, but I love it when a plan comes together, and like, I just knew this was gonna work out. I knew buying this house and doing all this shit was gonna work out, and this house was gonna be sick as fuck. I'm so hungry. I'm super proud of myself. Thank you. Yeah, I need to remind myself. That's this room. That's the room we're in right now. That is there. I'm literally sat there. It's a downstairs bathroom. Wow. I can hear music so loud that the street's vibrating. I promise you it's that car that crashed into me. That was like... Wow. Sleigh. Big sleigh. Right. How do I'm gonna take a bong rip. I need to close this thing. Window capture. Go to sleep. I'm really hungry. I'll check that out for sure. Cheers. The bugs are at a level of dirty where I can't do any more hits. I'm okay. It just tasted a bit bad. It's a bit of sober up and go to B&Q eventually. But let's talk. Let's talk to get past this bit. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. You can't beat like a bong session if you want to get really high. Yeah, someone should have screenshotted that. If you want to get really high, just hit the bong repeatedly for an hour. It's like playing Centurion. Did you ever? Oh my god, I might play Centurion with bong rips. How many ounces would you go through? Does anyone want to be in a video playing Centurion with bong rips? If you don't know what that game is, it's like you drink. This is how we used to play it. You take a sip of your alcohol every minute. Thanks for the follow, beef and potatoes. You take a sip of alcohol every minute for like as long as you can, and like you have a timer on that beeps every minute so you know when to do it. When I was a lonely alcoholic, a very well-functioning alcoholic, but I used to sit in my room and abuse and use, and I would sit there and play Centurion on my own. But I'd like be doing stuff. I'd be like playing a game, and then I'd have the timer on the background and be like, oh, time to drink. Just make sure I got really wasted. Not the best life, can't lie. Definitely safer with the plan. Big up the plan. Big up being sober. Me too, bro. Me too. I wish I could roll a zoo, but I don't need one. I'm just cheeky. I've got a whole unopened. It's more than a free. It's 5 grams there. A 420 edition bud from Delhi Hemp. But it looks like Mexican bushweed. So honestly, I do prefer combustion, but mentally I want to do the vape more for the sake of my health and the longevity of my life and my lungs, you know. I have a dry herb vape. There's no excuses here. I have a ball vape that I should be using right now. It's right here. It's the Ruby Twist. Like, there is a bit of an excuse. I have a lot of intrusive, I've got OCD. And it tells me sometimes that things are poisonous. And it just kept telling me that the water this was touching wasn't hygienic, and then I didn't want to take more bong rips and stuff. Yeah. And then the Venti is awesome. I use that all the time. I'll be taking that to Mary Jane Berlin this week. Yeah, Gemma, you're so encouraging for it. Nah, I'm not going to do any rolling this week, today. Just bong rips. I'll just be cleaning my bong later to use. I think, because until I re-up anyway, because this jar... Oh, it is empty. Yeah, I'm not rolling up. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's definitely just bong rips, and it's getting probably rationed until the plug replies. Oh, beef and potatoes. We have a lot more in common than I thought. Oh, that must be really crazy. Like, really, I was like that when I was a kid, but now I can live without that. It's just dirt and contamination things that scare me now. I don't know where it came from. Probably because COVID almost killed me, unfortunately. Oh, I'm just stretching. Don't mind me. Ah, it feels so good. Literally smoking myself clear now. I told the plug to come this morning. I'm just hoping they didn't forget. I'm hoping they're asleep. Yeah, it comes in waves, and like the compulsions stay for some time. When I was a kid, there were compulsions about money and things because I was around financial stress, whereas like as an adult, it just seems to be about hygiene and germs and things. But it's because I don't want to get ill and my immune system's so shit, bro. You're on the Ruby Twist at the minute. No way. A Stunned Glass Compact and a Mega Cute. So is the Stunned Glass Compact still a gravity bong? I'll look it up. A Mega Cute and a glycerin-filled bongs. That sounds amazing. I love my ruby twist through a gravity bong. Stunning glass compact gravity infuser. So it's just a smaller one. Yeah, I have a gravity bong, and honestly, the gravity bong with the ruby twist is the best thing. The 1,000 subscriber balloons are scaring me. They look more like potatoes and pebbles. I'm looking at the rocks again. Let's see if I show you. Can you see me looking at the rocks on the B&Q website? It's multitasking, baby. Nah, I don't know what I'm looking for really. I want like a bohemian garden. I want it to feel like I'm not in the UK every time I go in there. I've been Pinteresting. But I would like some rocks to separate some grass, you know. You can, says I have to separate. Now I'm on Pinterest. I'm gonna come off here because that's naughty. I need to stop Pinteresting. I really want to take one more bong rip with you guys, but I can't. So I guess I'll hit the Dynavap. I'll hit the Dynavap one last time before we go. I don't want to leave you high and dry. This is the last rip. So if you're joining me, start backing up now. This is the last rip, and then I gotta go look at rocks. What time is it? I got time to look at rocks. Yeah, I'm good. Right, I'm gonna use the old school Dynavap torch to heat this because I don't want to overdo it. Or do I want to use the Yokan? The Yokan does rip. I like the Yokan a bit better, I can't lie. This is the Yokan Red Slate. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. Do you want a discount again on my website? Done that quick. Maybe a little more. Oh, Gemma, I'm so happy I'm able to help you have company to get high with. Big up the Dynavap. Tastes fantastic. Need to use that more. Do you know what? I might even bring it downstairs. I'm gonna... Yeah. No, I'll leave all this upstairs. I'll tell you what, I'll put this Benjamin here in my pocket. Put this Benjamin in my pocket for the day. And I'll go about my business. Why is this hair behind my ear? Guys, it's been real. I would stay here all day if I had the weed to, but if you ever want to, you know, gift a sub or subscribe or anything like that, it helps us have more stuff to smoke and create better content and buy better cameras. Regardless, just being here helps, and I'm really glad you're all here. And thank you for being here. And that's it from me for I was going to say tonight, because it feels like sleepy time. I do need the Hyperdyne. I'm going to try it next week. Medicated, mad love to you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So much love to you all. Have a good time. And what day is it? I'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't worry. I do Awake and Bake every day apart from Sundays, but this week I'm going to bed.